Hi guys, welcome back. Today this video is basically about warning you guys about this new scam that's being conducted with some telephone companies, and my cousin fell for it. So, story time, guys. So, I got a call from Vodafone, what supposedly was supposed to be Vodafone, but they're not from Vodafone, asking me if I wanted a new phone. And I said, no, I'm not interested in a new phone. I think they were offering me the iPhone 13. I have an iPhone 11 which works perfectly fine. I've got no issues with it at all. I did say I was going to get the 13, but I thought I'll buy the phone outright. I'm not doing any line rentals. So when these guys called me, I was like, no, absolutely not. My cousin fell prey. So I'm not sure what phone he wanted actually, but they contacted him and offered him a phone. He wanted that Samsung Flip phone. I can't remember what the name of the phone is, but it's the Samsung Flip. And he went ahead with the contract, and everything was agreed over the phone. And then they said that he would get the phone within 7 days or so. And a parcel came. The phone did come, because he was a bit like, is this phone going to come or not? I think they asked that he pay something up front, which wasn't a lot. I think it was like £25 or 30 quid up front. And 7 days after the phone came. Now, it was a Samsung phone, but when he looked at the box, he realized it was not the Samsung Flip one that he had asked for. It was a different type of Samsung. And now this is where the game changes gear. So he phoned the company, and these people, the name that they were operating under was Vodafone. But I don't know how they were able to do it where they're using Vodafone as the front, but it was some people, some of these scammers, which is a whole network of people behind the scenes. It had nothing to do with Vodafone, but it was a Vodafone line. They'd pick up and say they're Vodafone. Just everything looked like it was coming from Vodafone. So he phoned them and said, you guys have sent me the wrong phone. That was not the phone. I wanted the Samsung Flip, and I think they sent him the Samsung S21 or something. And then they apologized. Oh, we're so sorry. We will have the phone replaced for you. Can you send the phone back to us? Now, send the phone back to us. They don't give him a Vodafone warehouse address. They give him someone's personal address. Now, what he does is, the thing is, he wouldn't really know it. He didn't really think to question, why am I sending this to a private address? I probably wouldn't have thought to question it either. I don't know. But anyway, he just goes ahead and sends the phone off to that private address. And then he's waiting for the replacement. A week, 2 weeks. Nothing comes through. And then it dawns on him that he's been scammed. So what they did was that they put this whole thing together, got him, contacted him, asked him if he wanted a phone. Of course he wanted the phone. It was a good deal. He accepted the offer, accepted to receive the phone. They purposely send you the wrong phone. You receive that phone knowing fully well that's not the phone that you ordered. Then what you do is that you call them and you complain, and then they offer to replace the phone. That's the gimmick. The gimmick is they've managed to get that phone out from Vodafone to you, knowing fully well you're going to reject it because that's not the phone that you wanted. Then they would then tell you to send that phone to an address. The address they give you is a personal address. It's not the Vodafone address. It's not going to go back to it's not going to go back to Vodafone. It's going to go to them. And that's the personal address that you then send it to. And then when you call them back to say you're still waiting for the phone, there's no one else on the other side. But luckily for him, that £30 initial payment that he made, that £30 deposit, he was actually able to get that back. So in a way, he didn't really lose out, but those people were able to. So the big losers in this whole thing is actually Vodafone, because I don't know how these guys were able to do it, where they were able to go through the back end and get Vodafone. Maybe they're working with someone that works in Vodafone that they do these deals with and is able to get that phone out based on the details. So what they do is that they use a real person's details to get the phone out and manipulate the contract or create a fictitious contract to get the phone out. And once that phone is out, they probably maybe then, they go through that whole process of sending it to you, you returning it, and then maybe then go on to sell the phone or something. I don't know. But guys, be careful out there. There's something else I was watching on TikTok recently, and this whole get you to refund or maybe sending you an item or making you sign up for something that you didn't sign up for, and using your details online to buy something, and then there's a whole network, or there's a company that's actually set up. Just watch this video, guys. Just watch this video.
In today's video, I will be telling one of these scammers exactly what they are wearing. If you have seen my last video, you would know that this room is part of a fraudulent Indian call center running a multitude of different scams. They started with the social security scam, which was very unsuccessful, partially because of me undermining their operation, and they then decided to switch to the Amazon refund scam. I have covered the refund scam multiple times in my previous videos already, but just to refresh our minds, let's quickly listen in to the start of a call coming from this specific scammer.
Thank you for reaching Amazon. It's Adam here. How can I help you?
I didn't order nothing for $700 and some.
Alright, may I know, ma'am, when did you receive this message?
Just a few minutes ago.
Alright, and do you remember, ma'am, when was the last time you have used the Amazon?
The scammer then goes on to ask the victim a few more questions to see if she's qualified to be scammed. First of all, the victim has to have a cell phone or otherwise a computer, and second of all, they have to have an Amazon account, as this is going to play an essential role in this unique variant on the Amazon refund scam.
Okay, so no need to worry, ma'am, if it's not you, right? And if you don't know anyone from Ohio, then I think there must be some third person, They are trying to misuse your Amazon and making these orders without your permission, right?
Right, I never did that.
I will simply help you to cancel this order and also refund back you the amount if it has been charged to you. Will that be okay?
That would be great. I appreciate it.
Okay, love. And love, in order to cancel this order, we need to connect you with the secured server of Amazon. So our security team will also help you to secure your account so this will not happen again, all right?
Look, I didn't order that, and I don't have time. I was getting ready to go to town.
I know, love, but
Please
see,
just take it
love, I can understand, ma'am, but love, somebody has already got your information, ma'am, and they are keep misusing it, right? As you are the registered customer, that's why it's our job to take care of your services and the security, ma'am. So it won't happen and you will not get charged for this, right?
As you could hear, the scammer is now sweet talking the victim to try and take away her suspicion, and
Can you see that? Look at the room. It's full of people, and all they do is that they just sit there, call people up, and put them through this whole process where they just scam you. We're talking about amounts in the region of $700 to $1,500. Like, it is crazy. So please, guys, do not give out your details over the phone. If a phone company calls you and offers you a massive discount on a line rental deal or a contract phone, don't accept over the phone, guys. Go into the stores and get your contract lines and get your contract phones. Don't do anything over the phone, because I was lucky to have rejected it because I had no business. I had no need for it. But my cousin, his contract was coming to the end with the phone that he had, and he was in the process of signing up a new contract, and these guys came along and offered him a great deal, and he fell for it. I hope this video was insightful and helpful, and hopefully you remember when they call you that, ooh, spoke about this, and you can quickly save yourself from, being scammed. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Take care. See you next time. Peace. See you.